Awesome. Perfect.
Oh, stop. We're going to be sick.
That went really well, guys. Thus concludes our portion of this morning's performance. I'm looking at the clock right now. This class normally gets over at 9:48. The bell rings for third hour. It is right now 9:45. So that was really good timing. So way to go, you guys. I have some instructions for you because the bell is going to ring, and you know how passing time is. It's going to be really busy out here. So if you are in my class, what I would like you guys to do is put all of your scripts, props, different things that you brought with you, if they belong in my class or in your theater folders, in one of the prop baskets. And then what I'd like to invite my class to do is meet me over here by the snack and program table so that you guys can get started. If you are in Miss Harris's theater class, Miss Harris, do you have any instructions as far as getting them organized in a certain location? Okay. Thanks guys for being a great audience. We look forward.
First of all, I'd like to say that was a very enjoyable second hour theater performance, so thank you to all of you. We are going to be starting with our mock rock performance, and then we're going to move right into our play. And this lovely gentleman, is going to introduce things. So.
Okay, so we are going to Say Something, I'm Giving Up on You by whoever wrote it, and yeah! Woo!
Say something, I'm giving up on you. I'll be the one if you want me to. Anywhere I would have followed you. Say something, I'm giving up on you. And I'm feeling so small. It was over my head. I know nothing at all. And I will stumble and fall. I'm still learning to love, just starting to crawl. Say something, I'm giving up on you. I'm sorry that I couldn't get to you. Anywhere I would have followed you. Say something, I'm giving up on you. And I will swallow my pride. You're the one that I love, and I'm saying goodbye. Say something, I'm giving up on you. And I'm sorry that I couldn't
Less than 30 reasons not to be in a play. Okay, so here we go.
We are not here to put on a play. If you came here to see a play, it sucks to be you.
We believe that putting on a play is a bad idea.
A horrible idea.
Rotten idea.
Stinky slimy. A stinky, slimy, greenish liquid oozing.
You'd rather kiss your brother full on the lips than deal with this idea.
We aren't going to do it, period. So don't ask.
Don't plead. And whatever you do, don't beg. It makes us sick.
And we're out here, and you may wonder why. We're out here with a message.
We're out here with the warning. We're out here to teach you.
Less than 30 reasons not to be in a play. Reason number 1.
Play suck.
Reason number 2.
When you're in second grade, you had a teacher named Miss Griswold. She was older than God, and she smelled like stale coffee and gym socks. And every morning she came in and said, "Now students, pay close attention. Focus, focus, focus is the key to success." She invented amazing method of torture using construction paper and popsicle sticks. She turned perfectly normal questions into games of chance that you would always lose.
Miss Griswold, I need to go to the bathroom.
I don't know, may you? What? May you go to the bathroom?
That's what I'm asking. Can I?
I'm assuming that you can, but I don't know if you may.
Miss Griswold, I really have to go.
Then you can go.
Thank you.
But you must not go until I've given permission.
You just did.
By that time, you either made a puddle on the floor or run out in desperation, a crime for which you paid by writing "I will not run out of the bathroom in desperation" on the board 7 million times with her breathing on you until you got it done. Miss Griswold.
Miss Griswold!
You had Miss Griswold and she decided to put you in a play.
You were only in second grade, still in your formative years.
The play was about loving the earth, and you spent weeks with your hands in paper mache trying to put together the costumes and the props.
Only 7 years old, so terribly impressionable.
It was a play Miss Griswold wrote, and it had lines that like,
If we don't get busy and plant all those seeds, the earth won't be able to meet all our needs.
"No, Emily, put more emphasis on the word needs. I want you to really experience the word fully. I want you to taste it in your mouth. Say the word needs. Say it like you mean it. Say it like it's the most important thing in the world. Say needs. Emily, say it as if I'm going to take you home and throw you in a hot oven if you don't say it right. Needs. Much better. You were small for your age. Everything was so intimidating, especially Miss Griswold.
Miss Griswold!
She put you in a tree costume and it itched you like you had lice all over your body. When you tried to turn your head, you faced the inside of the tree you couldn't see. Miss Griswold, I can't see. Remember now, how are you going to say needs?
With feeling and passion, I don't want to go here all night.
Stop crying, we're about to go on. Now where is my head of broccoli?
Miss Griswold, I can't.
Quiet, we're about to start.
You felt tiny and inconsequential in a huge, overwhelming world. And she stuck you in a tree from which you could not escape.
You could barely walk because the tree trunk was so small. You had to take tiny steps just to keep your balance. Only 10 minutes to play. Jess Gibbons was just as bumped you and you fell.
And 7 years old, right? At age 7 in second grade, you fell down. And you your short, unhappy life flashed before your eyes.
You lay there on the floor for the rest of the play because your arms were trapped to your side. Miss Griswold was whispering frantically from the wings. Keep going, you little delinquent. There's fidelity and settlers. Don't you dare stop.
No child should endure such trauma.
No one stopped the play to help you. But by the second act of the 5-act epic called Mother Earth is Patient and You're the Nurse, everyone had forgotten you were inside the paper mache tree and they started to sit on you during the scenes. going to sleep. And in that sleep, you had your first nightmare with Miss Griswold with a giant tree coming at you, with 1,000 play strips hanging from her branches. You couldn't run, you couldn't scream, you couldn't move. That dream came back night after night for weeks and months. Eventually, you had it less and less often, but every time you had it, even last week, you wet your bed.
The classic case of PTSD, poor child.
So anytime you hear someone talk about a play, you smell paper mache, and you see inside of a tree, you hear Miss Griswold's voice saying, needs, and you walk away very, very quickly.
Reason number 3.
Plays take passion and devotion and commitment. You can't afford to expend any of those things at a play when Travis Thorburn is alive. Look at him. All passion, all devotion, all commitment, you must direct at him. And him alone. Listen, Travis Thorburn is your everything. He's your sun in your moon, your breakfast cereal. He is your everything. He is your waking and your sleeping. He is your daydreams and your night dreams. He is your taste of your toothpaste. He is a cool breeze on your face. Every breath you take should be exhaled with a single purpose to say his name. Travis. Every thought you should form has been a single intention to visualize Travis.
I think I see him. He looks like a gray silver cloud hanging from the sky with the sun streaming through him.
It looks like an enormous plate of lasagna, bubbling with cheese.
Like a Greek statue.
Like a Roman Colosseum.
Like a ticket to the Super Bowl.
Like Travis Thorburn. Do you know what some people do at the end of a play? They bring flowers. That's a crime, a sin, an act of utter blasphemy. Because of all the flowers grown of this world are grown to be strewn at the feet of one person and one person only. Travis Thorburn. With Travis Thorburn in the world, you could take time to think about a play, practice for a play, memorize a play. Heck no! How can you even consider it? Look at him. Behind great Travis, what more can you do than just ever have you say to him? What more can you do just to feel your heart aching and burst into a million pieces? And then you'll just lay down and die. I try.
Reason number 4.
And she loved it, so you have to hate it. It's a lot.
Reason number 5.
The play might have a part where you're supposed to hold hands with the person next to you. And the person next to you will have these like things on their fingers. And you'll feel them as you're holding hands with them. And we think the whole time that you're holding hands with them is that how their hands feel like toes. And, and it'll be worried that the like things on their fingers might be contagious. And you'll start to see yourself covered in these like things. It's disgusting. And you'll be covered in every part of your body from your head to your toe. And I mean every part of your body, even your navel. It'll practically puke. So it's definitely not worth the risk.
Reason number 6.
Because you remember Susie Jensen. When you were 6, you lived in a neighborhood that had trees, dogs, fences, and old people, and only one other kid your age, Susie Jensen. Hey. Because you were the only other kid Susie's age, she decided that you must be her best friend. Hey, best friend, let's go play. And among the trees, dogs, fences, and old people, there was only one other kid your age. So your parents thought that you wanted to be with Susie. There's Susie, go play. And in truth, Susie, whom you could not escape, bothered the living heck out of you. Why? Because every day, every single day, she wanted to be the same, or she wanted And Susie, the fairy, would proceed to tell you every single way that you could enact her supporting role.
Yeah, I'll be a fairy and pretend that I got caught on a thorn bush and I was bleeding. Then you could be the ambulance guy that comes to save me, okay?
Hour after hour with Susie.
I'll be a fairy and you could be my wings. Stand behind me and flap, alright?
Day after day with Susie.
So listen, I'll be a fairy and you could be a mean dragon that eats dirt and spits it at me. Go ahead, eat some dirt.
The weeks, the months, the eternities of Susie and her fairy variations.
I'm going to be a fairy and let's pretend that I broke my wings so I couldn't fly. Then I run into Aladdin and said I could borrow my magic carpet. You can lie down and you can be the magic carpet and I'll get on your back like we're flying through the air and you can bounce on your stomach like we're hitting spots in the clouds. And oh yeah, you can be a fairy dragon demon. Okay, that pulls the carpet out from under me. You can just roll over for that part. And I can fight you and win by hitting you over and over in the head with my magic wand.
So now, every time you hear the word play, you think of,
hi, it's Susie. Want to come over and play? I'll be a fairy and you could be a little bug egg so I squished to death.
and then you curl up in the fetal position and refuse to speak or eat for a month.
Reason number 7.
Great Aunt Gladys, now 97, is an amazing woman. According to the local family lore, at reunions, everyone over the age of 35 has a Great Aunt Gladys story. She used to be a track music artist with the Ringling Brothers Circus. I once started with triple flips and then with the back of a state-leading elephant, never losing a single pedal off the rope punch entertained. What a woman.
Aunt Gladys. Well, she ran for president once, did you know that? Richard Nixon refused to debate with her because she was too darn tricky for him. What an inspiration.
Aunt Gladys can do 350 push-ups at the age of 65. What a wonder.
One Thanksgiving, she had all the turkey, all the fixings. A marvel.
That Gladys, why she could simultaneously write Russian in one hand, Swahili in the other, always singing an Italian aria. A delight she was.
But what is Aunt Gladys to you?
This inspirational, wonderful, marvelous, delightful,
Push-up queen, elephant landing, super debating,
ambidextrous, linguistically gifted, turkey gobbling, whiz-bang of a woman.
what is she to you?
To the family, she is
Super duper. To you, she is
a surly old lady with the face of a dried crab apple.
every part of her looks 97.
I had my birthday yesterday. It stunk.
Every part of her looks antique except her back.
Look at you, you slobs. Sit up.
Her back is so straight it's where she had a 2x4 surgically implanted.
To them,
Do you know she once juggled 3 raining chainsaws and a live bear gun?
That little furry mammal nipped me too.
She's wonderful. To you, Great Aunt Gladys is
But you better believe I kept my back straight through the whole routine.
the posture Nazi.
apparently Great Aunt Gladys at age 97 no longer able to juggle chainsaws or eat whole turkeys.
But I've still got all my teeth. Look at these chompers.
Apparently she has no life now, and she spends her waking hours attending every possible family event, including, but not limited to,
Christmas, concerts, parent-teacher conferences, and routine dental exams.
and of course, your school play. Great Aunt Gladys. Wow. Great Aunt Gladys. Ow.
So, you just finished your school play where you had 3 roles, a shrub, a frog, and a Martian. And now that the play is over, you must face her. If you hope to remain a member of the Kinderslagen clan.
Yes, you and Great Aunt Gladys, who never married, do share the same surname, Kinderslagen.
Pam, where are you going? You must go talk to her.
She scares me.
Ask her what she thought of your show.
I have nightmares.
You should be ashamed. Did you know that she once swam the entire English Channel underwater?
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
She is one day going to lick me, and I will turn to stone.
Oh, now. She's not with you.
She's going to eat me
slouching, Pamela.
You want to play a frog? Play a frog, but do it with dignity. Stand up straight.
But,
You will be caught between the dictates of your director, Mr. Gray.
And the shrub. The shrub should be bent, hunched, crunched, very slouched.
and the commands of the most holy member of the Kinderslagen family.
Hallelujah! Hallelujah! Don't play a shrub. Play a tree. A straight, proud, foliage-covered tree. That's what I say.
You'll be caught
Conflicted.
in danger of violating sacred family ties.
Pamela, are you listening?
So what are you going to tell that moron of a director? Stand up straight. Speak to him.
I will. I see.
Come on. What are you waiting for? Stand up straight. Speak.
Great Gladys, you're an amazing woman, and you climbed Alps 13 times blindfolded, but I have to slouch when the director tells me to slouch.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
You killed her.
And that, in terms of your relationship with your fellow Kinderslagen family, will be ruined.
Very.
Reason number 8.
I wrote you a note that said, Mavis is allergic to plays. If she is in one, she'll break out in hives. Her legs will swell 5 times their normal size, and she will begin to sneeze uncontrollably. Please excuse her. Reason number 9.
Jake, that was your number 1 and 7. Can you tell us anything more?
Yeah, plays suck a lot.
Could you be more specific?
You want me to be more specific? I'll be more specific. Plays suck because they're full of.
If you wish to read an unedited version of Jake's monologue, you can visit www.edu. Plays suck.
You can take all of your plays and you can shelf them.
This section should. This play is not too seen by an awesome consumption.
Overgrown zucchini!
I mentioned earlier.
Not enough time. We must rehearse. Gordon! Yes, Rick Springberg? Bring out the other actors. Sure thing, Rick Springberg.
Hey, shady guy, Gordon, right? Yeah. Where's this green room we talked about Oreo video?
Little did Mort know, he had already entered the realm of notorious director Frankenberg, who required from his actors nothing less than complete and abject devotion. Poor Mort. Poor as Mort could be. Oh, Mort, how poor you are. Do you make a habit of being annoyingly repetitive?
I pity Mort for his poor poverty.
Gordon, there you are. I was looking for the directions to the green room. The video games and all. Hey, she's a female. She want to dig me?
Actors, begin the scene.
Suddenly, Mort, once a juvenile, jovial Mort, and free. Mort the free Morty. Do you think you're helping me tell this legend?
I believe I've added dramatic emphasis and key moments, yes.
You're not.
Who says?
I do, along with three of the largest and most aggressive friends who happen to be standing right behind me.
And it fades finally into the shadows. The shadow fading shadow guy. Goodbye.
Suddenly, Mort, once a juvenile and free teenage individual, found himself in the midst of play people by actors devoted and to virtually hypnotized by their ostensibly helpful but actually tyrannical director.
Excellent, my pets. Now, bring me Bowser.
Gee, he gets kind of hot, doesn't he? Oh, what? Hey, wait a minute. Yo, let me go in my ear.
My beautiful Bowser, you shall be in the scene.
You know what? I'm kind of thinking that maybe I'll skip the Orioles and the...
But it was too late. He had been caught and cast by director Frankenberg.
Caught and cast is the casting caught character. Oh no, say this is so. Mort the...
This is your designated scene, Mort. You shall be in this. Now, get down on all fours.
Hey, you know what? I think I hear my mother getting ready to call me.
Down! Down like the very dog you are! Now, my actors, begin the scene.
My gosh, look at that. Yes, it is incredibly alarming.
Won't someone do something?
Stop! Stop the scene! Bowser, what are you doing?
I'm down on all fours, and that doesn't have space beside these actors.
Bowser, you are a dog. You are the loyal companion to these people as they journey through a dark and treacherous forest.
Dark and treacherous, cool. Do we get a cookie break soon?
You sense danger, Bowser. How do you sense the danger?
I get an email?
No. Bowser, listen to me.
Thus did Mort begin to become ensnared in the net of evil magic, unwittingly, innocently lured by his boyish desires. Mort was now in the clutches of a master of psychological manipulation and magician of theatrical hypnosis, Dr. Frankenberg.
You sense danger through your nose, Bowser. Your nose, do you hear me?
You know, this has been fun and all, but...
This is not about acting. Bowser, I am not asking you to act.
I don't. Check.
I'm asking you to be Bowser. Be the dog. Get in touch with your no connection. The long canines of your doggy technology. Bowser, you sense danger. How do you sense it?
Oh my gosh.
That's great, because I'm getting kind of...
Be Bowser.
I sense, I smell.
And what do you sense? What do you smell when you sense danger?
At that moment, Mort stood at the chiasm of the edge of sanity, and he plummeted.
Don't plummet, Morty. Stay away from the edge. Don't step off the...
Be Bowser.
I smell danger.
And what do you do when you smell danger? Good boy! Wonderful! I knew you had it in you. Actors, begin the scene.
My gosh, look at that.
Yes, it's incredibly alarming.
Won't someone do something?
Stop the scene. Good. But I sense we could build greater intensity into the moment.
females, it became a variety, but you get the idea. Ultimately, Mortimer took Director Frankenberg's call of the wild so seriously, he just became that wild, uncontrollable, ferocious.
Mort, we're down. Back away. Mort, no, don't.
Perhaps it's only a legend. Perhaps none of it ever happened, but it's a quiet night. Near a certain theater, people swear they can hear a faraway call of a wolf. Oh, and oddly they remember a fairly normal boy who used to be known, a boy who mysteriously disappeared. The boy by the name of Mortimer Buckley. Reason number 11.
Because when you're in a play, the makeup people sometimes tell you a guy. You have to wear lipstick and blush. And they never have the colors to sit after natural skin tone.
Reason number 12.
Conjunctivitis.
Mia?
What?
Never mind, conjunctivitis or whatever?
Conjunctivitis.
Right. Reason number 13.
Because when you're doing stuff in the play, you might hurt your left-hand pinky finger, yeah, and you never know, but the way science is going, you have a pretty good idea that someday they're going to come out and say that the whole key to your entire health system isn't your lungs, or your heart, or your spine, or your brain. It's your left pinky finger. And you'll be really old and feeling really crummy, and you'll hear the science people say that, and you'll look at your ruined left-hand pinky finger, and you'll say, rats out there and play, rats, rats, rats.
Reason number 14.
You are very even-tempered. However, there's a spot very deep down inside you, like lava inside the earth, where your anger...
And a certain thing can happen when you are in a play, like a drill, reaching that dangerous place inside of you.
Yes, exactly. This trigger, this drill, if you will, is something called
You won't have the lines in the play, of course, and the other players will have the lines. And you're supposed to have it in set order. When one person is done with their lines, the next person should go.
When an actor gets anxious or perhaps selfish, they come in too quickly, thus cutting off every last word you are supposed to.
It'll drive you crazy the stepping on lines. You, once a sane and calm person, feel yourself starting to boil.
And when you boil, when this lava inside has been tapped, your voice starts to get higher and higher and louder and louder.
The tension will build it like a pressure cooker until, to your utter embarrassment, into the audience's utter shock, you will scream,
"Stop stepping on my lines!"
Reason number 15.
In the course of an involvement in a play, you might maybe suddenly be caught off guard by an unexpected connection between another actor.
Keep talking. Please keep talking.
And your previously impoverished intellect might suddenly be perforated by an unusual sensation.
Perforated? Beautiful word. Beautifully said.
Yeah. You once patting yourself under logical detachment might find yourself unexpectedly breathless.
And?
Faint.
Oh yeah.
And flooded with, oh Nate.
Oh Mia.
Oh, no, you don't.
Reason number 16.
Because at your school this year, the four key elements are supposed to combine to spell out the destruction of the entire civilized world.
The entire
Civilized world.
Wow, that's pretty much like the biggest reason I've ever heard.
That's like a three-pointer.
Agreed. You can start again.